Hey guys, welcome to Aussie Rush, and here is Polymer Clay Artist Showcase number 11 for this month. Let's get right into it. We will start with Dylan, who is 19 years old and has been working with Polymer Clay for 3 years now. You can find more of his work on DeviantArt at Dope Halachu, and he has an Etsy shop at Otter's House of Stuff. The links are down below. The first creation Dylan sent is this Mega Blaziken sculpture, and it is amazing. There is so much time being put into this, and I believe it is painted afterwards. I love the posture, the flames on the back, and all the details. This is by far the coolest sculpture I've seen. Here is Dylan's own unique creations called stitches. As we can see why, because of the stitches and the buttons. This reminds me of voodoo dolls, but much cuter. This is really unique and I love the concept. Here is our Rethalos head pendant based off a trademark dragon in the Monster Hunter series. I am not familiar with this, but oh boy, this is an awesome dragon pendant I have seen so far. Love the details and the colors. The head is also at a good size to wear around the neck. And here we have a returning artist, Sarah, who is 15 years old and has been working with Polymer Clay for about a year and a half. You can find more of her work on Etsy at Kawaii Collectibles. She's also on YouTube, Instagram, and Tumblr. All the links are in the description box below. Sarah is the one who makes realistic and delicious looking sweets. Here we have Yummy Donuts and Legend of Zelda Triforce necklaces. Both creations are very neat and well made. The donuts are just so realistic that I am craving for some donuts right now. Here is the Long Long Milk, also from the Legend of Zelda. I love the bottle and the label. They're so cute. I wonder what Sarah used for the milk inside the bottle. Next we have Miko, who worked with clay for 3 years now. She has a blog at Kawaii Koi 15. This is Miko's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle keychains. Each turtle took her about a day to make, plus baking, painting, glazing, and beading. The hardest part was painting the facial features because the turtles are so small. It definitely is difficult to paint something onto a small charm, but these Ninja Turtles are really cute and colorful. Here we have Mrs. Looney, who is 13 years old and has been working with air dry clay for a month. She made this ragdoll that took about 40 minutes to make, and the hardest part was making the smile. I love how this turned out, and it kind of reminds me of voodoo doll too. Here's the last submission for this showcase is Sophie, who is 11 years old and worked with Polymer Clay for 5 months now. She made this goldfish, which took her about 3 hours and a half to make. The hardest part was the fish shape, and I can tell you, Sophie, the shape turned out really well. I love this one. It has that elegant and edgy style. Here is an owl that took Sophie 3 hours to make, and the hardest part was texturing the feathers. As we can see here, each feather is textured, which can take a long time. Last one is this mushroom house that took 9 hours to make, and the hardest part was the details and how much to hollow out the interior. I cannot believe Sophie started with Polymer Clay for only 5 months. There is such a great attention to details and proportions. So she is really talented based on the time she has worked with Polymer Clay. I love all 3 creations that she has sent to me, so keep up the great work, Sophie. Now here comes the recreations that you guys have made based on my tutorials. The images are shared on Instagram, so make sure to hashtag Aussie Rush on Instagram for any recreations, and I will feature them in the monthly showcase videos. Make sure to participate for the next showcase by emailing clear photos of your creations to aussierush@gmail.com. Make sure to include your name, gender, and title of your work, along with anything you want me to mention, such as how long you have worked with Polymer Clay, how long the creations took you, what the hardest part was, and your age, only if you want to review that. So a huge thank you to those who have participated in this showcase video. Subscribe for more videos, and I will see you later.